if you want to live longer, you need to stay healthy. You need to get away from depression and stress. Cut off ng vices. Tanggal na yung mga pupuyat. And you need to eat right. Yun yung dapat i-absorb din ng mga tao. Don't overdo things.
It's 4 in the morning, and Billy Santo starts his day as if he's in a race against the rising of the sun. This morning walk is just the first step to his daily routine.
Early in the morning, gusto ko po lumalabas talaga ako to jog. And after noon, parang I would love to breathe fresh air. It's one way of soothing my body. Parang sinking in good vibes na rin, positive vibes sa katawan ko. And at the same time, it makes me feel calm. And nawawala yung tension sa katawan ko. And it really helps a lot.
There are numerous benefits to exercise. And Billy thinks he needs to be more fit as he tends to get sick easily.
Kailangan po namin mag-stay fit and healthy din po para it would help us boost our immune system. Pag nagkakaroon kami ng infection, kailangan namin meron kami pangsangga.
Billy lives on his own. It has been this way for half a decade now. Even at a young age, Billy was forced to maturity.
My mom, she died when I was 3. Growing up without a mother, without proper guidance, and yung nagbibigay siya ng nurture and discipline, it was kind of hard for me kasi walang nag-aalaga sa'yo eh. And then, all I had was my father. And eventually, my father died when I was 9.
As an orphan, Billy was placed under the care of his relatives.
All I thought, everything is going to be okay. Pero, sadly, hindi naging maganda yung treatment sa akin. In exchange po ng help naman na ginagawa nila. So, siyempre po, kailangan ko pong kumilos. So, parang kailangan ko pong, parang, in a sense, parang maging boy. Parang gagawin ko lahat ng inutos nila. Pagkatapos ko sa school, uwi ako ng bahay. So, magluluto na ako, maglilinis, ganyan. I never felt na yung family, yung essence ng family, na parang andyan sila because they love you, they support you. Ginagawa lang nila yung kasi naawa sila sa'yo or something. Or for the benefit na rin na parang may katulong sila.
Billy was passed from one relative to another. But even in different households, Billy's experiences remained the same. Since then, he yearned for independence. It was in high school when Billy first felt the need to support himself.
I engaged into prostitution. Yun, parang I've met with gay men in exchange for transactional sex, pagkakaroon ako ng pera. And from yung pera na yun po yung ginagamit ko po para pagpatuloy ko po yung studies ko. So it went on that way until college po. Ganun po yung ginagawa ko. I feel bad na parang, bakit ko ba ginagawa to? Parang, bakit kailangan ba talaga maging ganito? Na parang ultimo pagkain mo galing pa doon sa ginagawa mong trabaho. Ang sama-sama mo, parang sama ng tingin mo sa sarili mo. It was really out of desperation. Kasi gusto ko lang po talaga makapagtapos ng pag-aaral.
While Billy had already left this kind of work after college, he stayed sexually active, unaware of the risks of sexually transmitted diseases.
Wala talaga akong idea. Ang alam ko, pag meron ka nun, mamamatay ka. I committed a relationship with same-sex din. I was in love. So when you're partners and you're not aware of doon sa sakit, so parang okay lang, parang sige lang, okay lang mag-unprotected sex.
Billy remained oblivious to the perils of this lifestyle until he heard some bad news.
A friend called me up, sabi, "Hey, did you know that your ex-partner just died?" And I was completely shocked. And he was too young, and he was okay when we last seen each other. And then, bigla na lang yung sinabi ng friend ko, nagpa-test ka na ba? Sabi ko, what test? Para sa anong test? For HIV.
His former partner died of complications from AIDS.
Sabi ko, baka meron na rin ako.
But Billy knew something in him is gravely different.
Nagsistart na mag-manifest sa akin na parang, bakit kaya ako lagi-laging nilalagnat? Sabi ko, parang lagi na akong bilis mapagod. Tapos parang minsan out of focus na ako.
Today, Billy Santo will have to endure the dirt and dust of the metro. Even ordinary activities like going to the market can prove dangerous for him. Worse, he forgot to bring an important element in his everyday getup, especially at commutes like this: his face mask.
As much as possible, when I'm in a crowded place, kailangan nakamas ako kasi anytime pwede kasi akong hawaan ng kung ano nung sakit. So pag may ubo, may sipon, nag-worry ako. So nagkakaroon ako ng fear.
This was a familiar feeling for Billy. He harbored the same fear when he learned about the death of his former partner. And he knew he could be infected with HIV.
Nagsistart na mag-manifest sa akin na parang, bakit kaya ako lagi-laging nilalagnat? Sabi ko, parang lagi na akong bilis mapagod. Tapos parang minsan out of focus na ako. And then, maraming tumutubo sa akin, kung ano-ano, mga rashes. Natuto ako mag-self-medicate. So kung ano-ano nang ginagawa ko sa sarili ko. And nagiinom ako ng mga antibiotics. Minahalo-halo ko na. And at that time, ayaw ko pa rin magpa-test. Kasi I don't wanna face the truth na, or yung reality na baka meron nga ako, no. Takot ako. Honestly, I don't know where to start. I wanted to have myself tested. Pero sabi ko, nakakahiya. Bakla na nga ako, may sakit pa ako. Parang ano na lang titingin sa akin ng ibang tao. I was in complete denial sa posibleng meron ako. So I refused to get myself tested. Sabi ko, okay lang, wala naman ako nararamdaman, I feel normal. So tuloy lang yung buhay.
But Billy knew something in him is gravely different.
Noong May 2015, on-off yung fever. Halos di na ako makatayo. And then, ang hirap huminga. Parang may nakadagan na mabigat dito sa dibdib ko. And constantly nagba-blackout ako. Nagulat na lang ako, may ambulance na lang sa labas ng bahay. Pinapasok na ako. And diniretso ako sa hospital. Sa emergency room kami, daming tao. Lumapit sa akin yung doctor. Tapos, tinanong ako, how many gay men have you slept with? Ilang lalaki na yung nakasex mo? And hindi ako makasagot. And sabi ko, I don't know, 10, 20, 30. more. Hindi ko na po alam. Tapos sabi niya, baka naman kasi may AIDS ka na. Naramdaman ko yung parang mga tao sa paligid, parang biglang nag-stop and tingin na sa akin.
Billy's experience then is very different from how it all seems outside. Here, out of the hospital, Billy looks like any regular guy.
Ito, 25. Isa nga po. Ba't mo na lang? Sige po, pabayaran ko. Ano yan, kuya?
Blending in with the crowd feels better than the isolation Billy felt in the hospital. He had not been tested of the deadly HIV then, but even the mere suspicion of having caught the virus was enough for people to discriminate. The stigma was creeping in.
Doon lang ako nang walang kasama, walang nagbabantay, walang sino nag-aasikaso. At that time, ayoko nang mabuhay. Sabi ko, ano pang silbi nito kung lahat na lang ng tao ayaw sa akin, takot sa akin, diring-diri sa akin.
Amid his fears, Billy knew it was time for him to face the truth.
Bagsak na yung katawan ko. And andun ako sa possibility I can die. The nurse asked me, "Sir, okay lang ba? Kukonduct na namin ng HIV testing." Sabi ko, sige na, bahala na. Ipatest nyo na ako. Total, mamamatay din naman ako. Bahala na kung ano mangyari. So I got myself for HIV testing. And yun nga, lumabas that I'm a product of late diagnosis.
Billy felt the discrimination, even in his own home.
Ihiwalay yung plato mo, yung kutsara mo, yung baso mo, and then you would eat separately from them.
Regular healthy meals are like medicines that stave off infections in the body. And Billy Santo knows that eating right will boost his immune system. When he was found positive of HIV, Billy felt depressed more than ever.
Nagagalit ako sa sarili ko why I wasn't that careful. I have been given a lot of chance to be good at life. Pero naging pabaya ako. Lahat ng pinagdaanan ko, struggles ko, accomplishments ko, parang feeling ko na baliwala lahat. And I found myself na parang wala na akong silbi. Sabi ko, wala na akong puwang dito sa mundong to. And inisip ko na walang magmamahal sa akin, wala nang taong maniniwala sa akin, parang lahat sila iiwasan ako. Pero at the same time, sabi ko, kasalanan ko to eh. Sabi ko, kailangan kong harapin yung mga ginawa kong, these are the consequences ng mga ginawa ko.
Because of the diagnosis, the already strained relationship Billy had with his relatives took a turn for the worse. Billy felt the discrimination, even in his own home.
They were afraid to visit me. Parang papaabot na lang nila yung pagkain sa gwardiya. Ayaw nila pumunta sa room. And funny thing was, nung pinunta na ako ng sister ko, parang 5 patong ng mask. They would feel na talking to you would infect them. Ihiwalay yung plato mo, yung kutsara mo, yung baso mo. And then you would eat separately from them. And pag gusto mong CR, gusto mong umihi, hindi nila papagamitin yung CR sa'yo kasi feeling nila pag inupuan nila yung toilet seat, baka mahawaan din sila. And mahirap kasi hindi mo binibigyan yung chance mo na sabihin sa kanila yung nararamdaman mo.
There are too many misconceptions about the virus that Billy hopes to allay. And the best place to start is home.
Inuunti-unti ko na parang, ate, alam mo ba na hindi siya transfer or di ka mahahawa ito just because we're sharing the same utensils or pag ginamit ko yung kutsara mo. It's not that way. Hindi naman tayo na hindi po siya nahawa dahil sa laway.
In the afternoon, Billy offers his talents for a theater play that aims to raise awareness of the deadly virus. Despite his condition, he knows he can function like a regular person.
Nakakatuwa kasi at some ways, when I do art things kasi parang I'm able to express pati yung mga desires ko, yung mga gusto kong mangyari. Yung talent ko, parang nafe-feel ko na parang andun pa rin siya and it's still helping me until this time for me to be able to express who I am. I can still do and function just like everyone else. I might have this virus, but I have not lost my humanity.
And this is true to all people living with HIV and AIDS. These are people with dreams and goals and a future to look forward to. Some members of the cast and crew are, like Billy, people living with HIV. Others are advocates of the cause. Without prejudices, both groups can work effectively together.
Papakita sa play doon yung mga different scenarios kung saan may HIV ang isang tao and how people react to it and how that person will fight the struggle regarding the discrimination and stigma that he is facing from the community. Yung pananaw ng mga positibo. Salamat sa panalangin na kami ay gumaling. Dapat maibabaw sa bawat... It can happen to anyone. Mayaman, mahirap, bakla, tomboy, transgender, bisexual, lalaki, babae, matanda, bata. Pwedeng mangyari sa lahat to. It's not something na concerns the gay community lang. So I want this play to reach out to people para lang malaman nila na this virus exists and this is a serious matter and we need to take action to prevent this from spreading. Kasi wala po talaga siyang sintomas yung HIV. It's just so happen na pag na-compromise na yung immune system mo, saka na pumapasok yung mga infection.
Ang paghakbang po at
Isang blow na lang sa'yo and then you'll just, pag hindi ka pa rin nagpa-test, parang when it's too late, saka mo na naramdaman, please have yourself tested.
Naparito ako. Naparito ako. Naparito ako.
There's a lot of support groups out there who is willing to empower you, to uplift you. Don't worry, maraming tumutulong sa atin. We just have to reach out.
Ang inyong pangunawa, ang dulot ay pag-asa. Kami ay turingin na buo pa rin. Hindi ka piraso, hindi ka lahati.